good people? Wanted to do a quick video, something that has come up on my timeline. And the unfortunate part is this is an issue that the Lions had last year, but it is their backup quarterback situation. This is nothing about the personality or any of these two guys personally. I don't know Tim Boyle, don't know David Blau. I've never met them. I'm sure they're great guys. Football-wise, though, they are not NFL quarterbacks, and that's okay. There's not many of those guys that are walking on the planet. It's a very select few, 32 starters, 32 backups, some practice squad guys in there, and sometimes the backup is the practice squad guy. So it's a rare, very rare thing to have, but based on their performances, not only of this year, but also last year, these guys should be cut. They should not be on the Detroit Lions team. And if Jared Goff gets nicked up even a little bit, I have concerns if we have one half of football where Jared Goff can't play, because we would have to rely on one of these two guys. And I don't see the development. I don't see the decision making. I don't see really any benefit of why these guys are on the team. And I felt this way, especially for Tim Boyle last year. He was abysmal last year. Absolutely abysmal. Like, I remember vividly wondering and also tweeting out at Algo Podcast 1, tweeting out, how, as a coaching staff, do you watch Tim Boyle in practice and think, yep, that's the guy? That's crazy to me that you could do that you could have that ability to watch him in practice and think this is the guy. And David Blau, like, same thing, man. Like, it just, like, I'm willing to give guys, like, kind of the benefit of the doubt and maybe he can get it together, but they've had a lot of time to get this together, and they are just not good. I think you need to cut both of them, cut down day, and see what other backup quarterbacks get released and pick up one of those guys, because this is, I mean, if Lord forbid, Goff be out for 2 games, and even if it's not a crucial 2 games, I'm not sure either one of those guys could beat the Bears. And I am very confident the Lions are going to beat the Bears both times they play them. I don't think either one of these guys can do that. So we got to cut them. A friend of mine, Joey, shout out to you, Joey, had mentioned Ben DiNucci. He's like, I think that Ben DiNucci is probably going to get cut. And at this point, I think Ben DiNucci is an upgrade over both of these guys. I agree 100%. Ben DiNucci is without a doubt better than both of these guys. And that would be an upgrade. So I would say absolutely. If Ben DiNucci gets cut, Tim Boyle and David Blau should be cut no matter what. I don't care if Ben DiNucci or anybody else is released or not. Should cut both of them. And there's going to be more than just Ben DiNucci, but we can't continue this going because Goff had injuries last year. So and it's something that you have to be ready for. You don't need to invest $10 million into a backup quarterback, but you got to have a guy who at least can just hold it together, and we don't have that. So Brad Holmes, got to get on the phone, got to get to work. We need a backup quarterback. This isn't going to cut it. This could potentially be the reason that our season goes off the rails if Jared Goff misses even 2 games, 1 game, a half of football. We just can't roll with these 2 guys. Got to make a change. So we'll see what happens, but that's it for me. Peace.